What's up, my peoples? Haha, yeah, y'all thought I wasn't coming back, huh? You are now watching another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena, and as you know by now, I'm your host and the lyrical genius, Black Titanium. And before we get to all that, I'm gonna have to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, because it seemed like even though I got a bunch of haters that watch the videos, you niggas don't like pressing all that shit that makes a nigga popular down there. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? But most of all, you don't even have to hit that. Just go check me out at www.reverbnation.com/performing art. That's PER, for those who don't know how to spell, FORMINGART, performing art. Okay? So so brothers and sisters can get this right. But that's for all my youth. Y'all go check Black Titanium out at Reverb Nation. But nevertheless, I want to start the show off by talking about sports. Of course, y'all already know that. I know you can see that, right? That's my Dallas Cowboys, but we're gonna talk about that on a whole nother clip. You feel me? But nevertheless, your boy is back, the lyrical genius, Black Titanium, and we're gonna speak on sports, and we're gonna speak on my Lakers. Cause I told you I'd come back and talk to you once they was about 6 or 7-1. You feel me? And for sure enough, they are going on 7-1. But you ain't gotta listen to me. You don't have to listen to me. But just remember, when June comes, who'll be the last team standing? My Lakers, baby, holding up that trophy, that championship trophy, nigga. All right. But yeah, we just played the other night. Chicago was beating us by like 25. Chicago was damaging us for about like 20, 25. So I said to myself, damn, maybe this is the Lakers' night to lose. Boy, was I wrong. But I don't doubt my people. I don't doubt my boys, man. AD and LeBron put it on them. Not only AD, LeBron, A.V. Bradley put it on them. You got it, man. We got shooters, baby. We got shooters. Trust me. And when we get there, it's going to be amazing playoffs. You can believe that. It's going to be an amazing playoffs. But nevertheless, my boy LeBron got his third triple-double in a row. You feel me? Just putting it on niggas. And like I told you they would. You feel me? This is his third triple-double, and he's leading the NBA in assists. For all you doubters and haters and shit. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. And come Christmas Day with that rematch with the Clippers, nigga, we gonna do damage to them niggas. They shouldn't have won the last game. The Lakers just kind of like fell apart in that one. I think they was a little in awe by the Clippers, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But AD didn't show up in the second half, and LeBron didn't show up at all. But come Christmas Day. But ever since then, nigga, LeBron is leading the league in assists, nigga. And we are number 1 in the West right now, nigga. The Clippers was the first niggas to beat us, but that wasn't they were definitely, you know what I'm saying, that was our last loss since then. And I know it's gonna happen again. I ain't trying to brag or boast, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give you the scoop on what's really happening out here in the killing fields, baby, where LA is about to be king, nigga. You feel me? But LeBron is leading the league in assists. AD is headed to be. He's in top. He's gonna be. He's in the fucking runnings for MVP already. They have no answer for that. He's a monster. You feel me? They have no answer for him. Nobody that played him. They might have an answer for LeBron or Paul George or one of them niggas, but you ain't got no answer for Anthony Davis. That nigga do everything. He like that nigga Porzingis on the fucking Dallas Mavericks, and they doing their thing. Speaking of the rest of the league, you know, Dallas is doing their thing. Then Denver, all of them niggas, they doing their thing. They balling out in the NBA. But with that being said, man, I don't want to get too consumed in sports. You feel me? I just like to give my team a little props because everybody else be hating on them. You know, we got all type of secret motherfucking haters. Real talk. It's just beyond your wildest imagination. But nevertheless, that's why I give my team big. I give my team props because this is no longer the Lakers, man. This is what we gotta understand. This is the legacy. We got niggas that's about to add to the legacy. The Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the Jerry Wesses, the Magic Johnsons, the Michael Coopers, the Jamal Wilkes, the Kurt Ramesses, the Byron Scotts, you know, the Kobe Bryants, the Shaqs. Nigga, they about to add to that legacy. So this ain't no niggas. We not talking about no niggas that's just happy to be on the team, man, or just happy to get to the playoffs, nigga. Nah, nigga. We only got one expectation. Anything less than that is failure. But as you can see, brother's still out in the trenches, out in the struggle. And it's all love, baby. It's all love. Watching my surroundings, as you can see. Because, you know, I got, like I told you before, nigga, the Feds been crawling since that last video. Them niggas been on me. That's the one thing I gotta tell you. Once you show them niggas that you know their identity, oh my God. That's what I mean about being pathological. Once you show them niggas that you know their identity and you start speaking out against their system, you know what's basically gonna happen, right? They gonna hunt you down. If it's somebody, if it's somebody like me, you know what I'm saying? They basically know that, okay, he's trying to be righteous, so we could subdue all of them niggas that's with him. Because them niggas, they use religion as a prison anyway. If you ain't careful, these niggas could turn you into a motherfucking inmate. Real talk. And the crazy part about it, niggas be praying in the daytime and they'll be at the club at nighttime. So I ain't trying to hear that bullshit, man. I already know what it is. I know my true believers, man. And they know I'm not talking to them. But nevertheless. But like I was saying, man, this is what I mean when I say white people are pathological, man. Once you know their identity, nigga, they don't ever stop hunting you. Like I said, I done had about 15 Illuminati puppet shows played on me in one day. You know what I'm saying? They like I told you, they got puppets playing the role all day. But my thing is that, you know what I'm saying, it ain't the fact that they don't like these videos. You feel me? One thing you gotta understand about them, you could dance better than them, you could sing better than them. Nigga, you could be the hottest athlete in the world. You can be, I don't think you hear me. Nigga, you can be the hottest athlete in the world. You could dance better than them, sing better than them. But when you show these motherfuckers that you got a brain, That shit creeps up underneath their skin. They can't stand, they don't like nobody to know that a motherfucking black man, nigga, I'm the original, nigga. I'm not stuck in no motherfucking identity crisis. I'm the original man. And I know that for a fact. It don't matter what the circumstances is here while I'm sitting behind enemy lines being oppressed and persecuted. That shit don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing, because I already know, baby. I'm gonna be getting hooked up in the next life. Me and my people getting hooked up in the next life, man. The rest of you niggas that done took advantage, you niggas gotta pay us, man. And you don't even understand what I'm saying, because that when your third eye's shut, wide shut, nigga, you ain't gonna never understand the shit that I'm talking about. Real talk. When your motherfucking third eye is wide shut, nah, baby. But yeah, they know. And that's what I mean by they're pathological. And the pathological part about them is when they commit all the heinous crimes and the heinous acts of genocides and shit and fuck over niggas, you know what they become pathological. The pathological shit kicks in when they become delusional, telling themselves that this shit is for the greater good of humanity. We just running around the world just killing up shit, stealing niggas shit, robbing niggas for the greater good of humanity, man. If we don't do this shit, we don't survive. That's basically what they saying. Real talk. Boy, ever since that motherfucking last video, trust me, I done had motherfucking black house niggas. I done had motherfucking Chinese motherfuckers. They done had all type of niggas trying to, stop my videos from playing, all that shit, man. That's what these motherfucking racist rednecks do. They can't stand it, like I told you. They can't stand the fact that a motherfucker stand up and through all of the shit that they done did to a motherfucker, through all the shit they done did to a nigga. Not only all the shit that they done did to a nigga, all the shit they done had their house niggas do to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? From me to my motherfucking children. You feel me? I'm supposed to motherfucking take that shit laying down. Nah, nigga, but those are wounds that don't heal, nigga. Those are wounds that don't heal. So you can forget about that shit. Ain't no compromise. If you had any chance, nigga, you don't have no chance no more. Your shit is diminished. But I don't think you hear me though. It's the lyrical genius Black Titanium, baby. Cause I'm from the ghetto and I ain't missing the beat. You gotta take a piss, you take a risk and piss in the street. The paper chase makes every race honor the greed. The temperature rises, I watch the thermometer bleed. If I'ma succeed, they say I gotta get in the game. Surrender my identity and get rid of the brain. Citizen Kane, give me a drink, I'm too sober to pledge. Try to consider the pain when I'm pushed over the edge. Test me, I step back, pull out, and keep firing. Lifestyle, hypnotic product of the environment. You see, Jigga? Put in a nice word for me. In return, I give you the tip of the iceberg for free. I spit a miracle, lyrical, applaud the residual. You can go back and tell your man you saw the original more than the spiritual spotted through the audio visual. You gotta excuse me. Sometimes I have a flashback and I gotta go into into the archives and show you what it really is, baby. What it really is. Nigga gotta go into the archives and show you what it really is. But nevertheless, we moving on to my favorite topic. My favorite topic, and that's the youth. That's my black youth, baby. There ain't I don't want there to be a video. If there was ever a video that I made without mentioning the black youth, I deeply and sincerely apologize. Cause I can't forget about my peoples, man. Not my young black youth, man. They the future. Even though they get on my nerves or whatever, they the future. And if you don't understand that, my boy, if you don't understand that, and I know a lot of our people really don't. Because the value on our lives is dirt cheap, man. And these motherfuckers, they don't like you. They don't like me to tell you niggas this because, you know, sometimes, a lot of our people, including myself, we need reminders, man, to understand that, yo, you just going a little too far with that trying to be down, trying to be thug, trying to be killer shit, man. Come on, man. So basically, that's all I'm here is bring about awareness and raise consciousness in the black mind. You feel me? And if I could just touch 3 or 4 of the youth, man, that's all that counts. That's all that counts. Because basically, the reason why, you know what I'm saying, like I said, the process when the feds kill a militant, their process is to slander them, defame them, and then isolate them from the people. The reason why they want to isolate you from your people, isolate the militant from his people, because they don't want the youth being taught by the militant. This is why they try to suppress my videos. This is why they try to suppress my voice. This is why they try to snuff out my voice, man. Because they don't want the youth learning. They want to keep them niggas dumbed down. They want them to be up under ignorant and evil ass tyrants like they moms that, you know, and running the streets without no guidance, no father, none of that shit. I ain't talking about when I speak about this situation, I'm speaking on a world stage. So don't just think I'm talking about one city or one state, nigga. This is a global problem, man. This ain't just no one city, because this city that I'm in now, these niggas be like, yo, what that nigga talking about? You know why? Because most of these niggas is military, government agents, all that shit. They paying these niggas out here. This is where niggas come out here to motherfucking sell out. So they can't understand shit you talking about, because guess what? All they care about is they security blanket, and once they got that, they don't give a fuck up. They thinking on some individualism shit. So they could never understand or relate to what a black man like me is talking about, because I'm cut from a total different cloth. You feel what I'm saying? From a total different cloth. So when they look at that shit, from their point of view, they be like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? He talking all this shit. Ain't shit happening out here. This is milk and honey. True story. So basically, my thing is, even though that I'm gonna have to suffer for the sacrifice that I gotta make. That's the sacrifice. I gotta suffer, you know what I'm saying? The white man gonna put me through it. And he gonna use the lumpkin proletariats and the rest of these motherfucking robots to fuck with a nigga. You feel me? Just because a motherfucker stand up again and defy his motherfucking oppressor. And that's bottom line. That's how that shit is supposed to go. Cause let me educate you on something, man. Let me educate you on something. Remember one thing if you can't remember nothing about this video. An oppressor has absolutely no rights or laws that should be respected by the oppressed. I don't give a fuck who it is. If that motherfucker is oppressing you or that system is oppressing you, then they don't deserve for their laws to be respected, because they're not respecting you as a human being. Yeah, that's how pathological these motherfuckers are, man. They run around the world, man, and they delusion themselves by saying that everything, all these heinous acts of genocide and everything that they doing to us is for the greater good of humanity. And not to mention the fact that they wrote in the Constitution for hundreds of years that we 3/5 of a fucking human being. And the crazy part about it, you want to know the ironic part about it? A nigga ain't supposed to be mad. That's how pathological they ass is. I'm not supposed to be angry. I'm supposed to forgive they ass. Every time they do something, a motherfucker supposed to forgive they ass on TV and all that shit, including Amber Geiger, all the motherfuckers. We supposed to forgive them. But as soon as you go for a job, guess what? They ain't forgetting that you got a motherfucking felony. They ain't forgetting none of that shit. But soon as a motherfucker go for a job, motherfucker, that's the first thing they'll say, nigga, you got a felony, we can't hire you. Yeah. That's what that shit is. A double fucking standard. And they expect motherfuckers to take that shit laying down. Yeah. So when they walk around talking about why the fuck is he always upset, you know, now you fucking know. If you didn't know, now your ass know. And that and many more reasons. Especially when you being motherfucking deprived of fucking rights to live. And these motherfuckers, them and they little fucking demons that they call children laugh at that shit. Yeah. And then they got the nerve to get mad when a nigga like me put a video out and give you the real truth. Fucking right. You fucking right. Because every time I stop, they start. You fucking right. They pull out their house niggas, they Uncle Julios and all that shit, and come back right back with it. So this is how you stand up and defy that bullshit. Black media, baby. They running around slandering me, talking about doing this. So guess what? That's how you supposed to give it back to their ass. This is what I mean when I say use your media wisely. So not everything about social media is all bad if you make it in the right way, man. Yeah, that's what I've said. And the nigga don't like it, I don't give a fuck. But like I said, that's a little food for thought. But check this out. I'm gonna get back at y'all niggas later. Y'all watched another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena. And I am your host and lyrical genius, Black Titanium, baby. And if I forgot anything, I'm gonna hit you back in the next episode, baby. Yo, and remember one thing, baby, if you can't remember two. Remember one thing if you can't remember two. Never fear the one who can lead you to the hellfire, but fear the one who can put you in it and leave you there. Remember that. Fuck them other idiots. Fear the one who can put you in it and leave you there. Because that's what's going to happen to their ass. A lot of these niggas have already sealed their fate to the hellfire. And I'm talking to the youth because basically that's who the motherfucking target, whose back the target is really on, man. I'm speaking to my youth, man. The rest of these niggas ain't nothing but little children trapped inside of grown people's bodies and shit. They don't want to hear nothing about the truth. The reason why they don't want a nigga to tell their kids the truth, because their kids gonna find out that these niggas been lying to them all their motherfucking life. But anyway, or they never taught them shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these motherfuckers ain't. But anyway, man. Yo, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. And keep your head up in the struggle, because I'm gonna keep my head up in the struggle. And remember, the joke is never on me. The joke is never on you. The joke is on us, man. Remember that. And with that being said, it's another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena, and I am your host and the lyrical genius, baby, Black Titanium. Peace. I'm out.